before wave is getting done. Then use white card to stay in the white card. You can also use a eject button over the wall. And I think in this clip, I'm actually 1v9ing this. Because I'm securing the objective, I'm killing everyone at the same time, while playing with my white card and my Shadow Claw. Today, we are trying to tell you guys how to play Aegislash. And I'm showcasing the new Aegislash skin. The one with the king head. It's pretty cool, honestly. So in this game, I'm playing Aegislash in the central area. What you wanna know when you play Aegislash in the central area is that most of the time, you wanna go for a level 7 early spike. So like, Aegislash jungle is obviously not the best. So you try to clear your jungle like I do right now. You can start red buff, you can start blue buff, depending on which lane you wanna gank. But usually I'm starting blue buff so I can gank top lane, because it's most likely like the lane to gank. But yeah, like I'm gonna explain to you guys like why I do it and like what is the reason behind it. So right now they have like a Slowbo and a Zorua in the top lane path. I don't want the top lane path to lose that hard, because in SoloQ they prioritize Aegislash a lot. And the jungler, as you can see in the minimap, he just came top lane. Aegislash is not the fastest like clear if you don't play Muscle Band. I think I'm playing Shadow Claw this game. And I'm level 5. So what you wanna do is like, you wanna grab the bees and not really fight. Right now I'm just going overly aggressive because I wanna scare them away. But technically they could have just killed me. And what you wanna know is like, you wanna try to zone the enemies, secure stuff, and then run away. You wanna like use Iron Defense to let them hit you, so you can get another stack, and then Shadow Claw to get 2 stacks. And luckily you get the big bee. Right now you just take the second rotation. Aegislash is not the greatest jungler. He doesn't have a lot of movement speed. So take your jungle that is spawning right now. Every time you take the jungle, as I say in my videos, 1 minute after you take the blue buff, it spawns after 1 minute. So I took the blue buff at 8:40 and it spawns at 9:40 and it spawns at 8:40. My red buff is spawning soon because I took it at 8:07 I think. So just get your level 7 instantly and try to evaluate what you need when you play Aegislash. You can technically play Aegislash with Shadow Claw and lane. I don't think it's too bad, but you prefer to get level 7 as fast as possible with Aegislash because it's just a good level 7 power spike. And once you're level 7, you can actually play the game. I think what is really important is like, when you play attack weight, is that you need to get your attack weight stacks, because your shield form scales really well with attack weight. Technically, you don't need attack weight and weakness policy, and you can play Muscle Band, Razor Claw, and Focus Band or weakness. But I just like raw damage. I like a lot of damage with attack weight and weakness policy. I guess if you go Aegislash jungle, maybe you don't go attack weight, because I didn't have any stacks until 7 minutes. But yeah, like overall, you play against jungler that is a bit stronger than you, like in the early game. Because like Greninja has a faster clear and you can gank the lane faster. So once you know that a lane is like losing, you just go bot lane instead of top lane. Like you need to evaluate what is better. Do I go top lane and try to secure the Aegislash, or do I go bot lane and try to get the Aegislash that is even better? Because my bot lane is actually winning. The Urshifu is level 8. We are playing with an XP support, which is pretty good. If you play a support and you're watching my videos, I highly recommend you to play XP. I know like you don't really want to XP SoloQ people, but like there's a lot of supports actually that are pretty awesome with XP. So yeah, like one big thing that you need to know with Aegislash is you need to focus on getting the early stacks, like early attack weight stacks, because it's really valuable with like Aegislash. And you need to see if you can go shield form or sword form. Like here, for example, I die because I didn't keep my white card long enough. I could have actually got a Podrick here if I played with my white card better. Because every time you use an auto attack with white card, you get like cooldown reduction. So always try to figure out when you can go to your sword form and when to go to the shield form. For the game knowledge, like this play was really bad because like you could have just been top lane and do something else, right? You get some XP for no reason. But now you just take your jungle again and keep taking your jungle and the farm that is not taken to get your power spikes. And so the enemy jungler can't invade you. But yeah, always try to evaluate like how to play Aegislash. white card, Shadow Claw, white card, Shadow Claw, Shadow Claw, white card. Depending on the situation, you wanna keep staying in the white card, and depending on the situation, you wanna go to Shadow Claw to reach the enemy, stun them, or kill them. Right now, I'm using white card to block Greninja's ultimate and the feint attack. I'm keep staying in my white card, but like the biggest issue right now is like my support is not with me because he died instantly, and I kept staying in my white card for too long, and they just keep doing damage. So like, you couldn't participate in any of this fight. If you play with a support, when you play Aegislash, sometimes it feels like Aegislash is unkillable. Because it's actually a really good character as well, my opinion. So yeah, like you just chill, try to look for the objective. Before checking the enemies, you use Shadow Claw to engage, and then you use white card. You can also use white card or stay in your shield form. Like, you need to stay in your shield form when you want to engage in a bush. Because like the moment you have a sword form, you are vulnerable, right? You're losing a lot of HP and your defense and special defense is not as high. But in the shield form, yeah, special defense and defense is really high. Luckily, my team is playing around me, which is really nice to see. And we just farm. Like right now, like there's so much farm in the map, so you just take the farm. As you can see, I only have 3 attack weight stacks. I'm gonna try other builds than attack weight because sometimes I feel like it's inconsistent. But overall, I really like attack weight and weakness if you get your stacks. But it's like with the if, right? You don't know if you can get it. So like one important thing is, I think what you need to know is like the panel sometimes your camera when you play the game. See what the enemies are doing. Technically, I could have paneled my camera on the bot lane side to see if the Urshifu is winning or not. But if you are going for the regular key, you wanna go for objectives because Aegislash has a really good whip potential, but it also has a really good secure. So going for the objectives, trying to secure. But like this is like one thing, right? Like you could have either look for the objective instantly or zone. Aegislash is really good at zoning and whipping objectives. So you use white card and Shadow Claw. And the good thing about Shadow Claw is, and the reason why I like to play it, is because every time you press it, your white card is up. And then every time you press white card and get your stacks, your Shadow Claw is up. So it's just like a really good synergy with the white card. I don't like Iron Head as much, if I'm being honest. I think Iron Head is not the greatest ability. I think with white card you can actually like block a lot of abilities. Especially like in this game where I blocked the Greninja ultimate. It was completely useless. So take your farm and then go and rotate. You could have technically rotated earlier on bot lane, but at the moment I'm just focusing on getting level 14. Trying to get my power spikes, get higher XP, and not really help my team. I could have helped my team in this game a bit more, but I think I was just confident that I can carry the game by securing the array or like doing a really good endgame fight. But my team in this game was really good. So you wanna go for a white card before going into the bushes. You wanna see what the enemies are doing. And once you're in a losing position and you are fighting, if you're not confident enough to kill them in time, because nobody is ultimate, right? You try to secure. Aegislash is a really good secure. So you wait a bit, wait like 5 seconds before wave spawns, before wave is getting done. Then use white card to stay in the white card. You can also use eject button over the wall. And I think in this clip, I'm actually 1v9ing this. Because I'm securing the objective, I'm killing everyone at the same time, while playing with my white card and my Shadow Claw, which is really nice to see, right? Like this is how you wanna play Aegislash, like, in a way. Because if the enemies don't look for the secure properly, you can execute it really well with your white card and Shadow Claw. White card and then eject button over the wall. Keep your white card up, Shadow Claw when the enemies have no abilities, and then use white card again. Or execute the ray with the ultimate. What I like to do as well is ultimate and then auto attack, because it's really nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this talk through with Aegislash, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well.